Now we need to multiply fractions. So first we have 1/3 times 1/3. What we can do to multiply fractions is just multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators, and we have our answer. So 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 3 is 9, so our answer is 1/9. Now we have 3/5 times 1/4. So 3 times 1 is 3, 5 times 4 is 20, so our answer is 3/20. And finally, we have 7/10 times 1/2. 7 times 1 is 7, 10 times 2 is 20, so our answer is 7/20. Let's take another look at this first question. 1/3 times 1/3 is 1/9. That might be confusing because if you know that the larger the denominator, the smaller the fraction, you'll notice that multiplying by a fraction gives us a fraction that's smaller than what we started with. Now multiplication doesn't always make things bigger. Multiplication only makes things bigger if we're multiplying by a number larger than 1. If we're multiplying by 1, it stays the same, and if we're multiplying by something that's less than 1, our answer will be smaller. So for 1/3 times 1/3, what we're really doing is taking 1/3, but times a third means that we only want 1/3 as much. So if we only have 1/3 of what we started with in red, you can see that of the whole fraction bar, we now have 9 pieces and 1 piece in red, so that's why our answer is 1/9. Next, we had 3/5, so we can show 3 parts out of 5 on our fraction bar, and multiplying by a quarter means we only want 1/4 as much as 3/5. So if we split each of those 3/5 into quarters, then you can see that the whole fraction bar is now split into 20 pieces, so that's the denominator, and we have 3 pieces in red, so that's our numerator. Finally, we had 7/10 times 1/2. So we can show 7/10 on our fraction bar, and times 1/2 means we only want half as much as 7/10. So if we split our 7/10 in half, you can see that our fraction bar is now split into 20 pieces altogether, and we have 7 of those pieces in red, so our answer is 7/20. So multiplying by a fraction will make a number smaller, and all you need to do is multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators, and you have your answer. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that was helpful. If you're a teacher or a parent, then please subscribe or go to keystage2maths.com to download resources for this lesson and many more. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.